Are you an entrepreneur or on the way to become one? Then deep down, you know, I should showing up way more and I should putting out my offer out there way more. But every time you try, something invisible is pulling you back. Instead of feeling energized, you feel drained, tired, and you're shrinking even inwards. And so you delay again. You do the safe tasks, the ones where you don't have to show up and stay invisible. Hours, days, weeks, months pass by and your business doesn't take off and your vision stays a dream. I'm Marianne Böhm and I help purpose-driven pioneers into their unapologetical entrepreneurial identity so that you can build finally the life and the business that you truly love. And today we are going to talk about how to shatter this heavy energy within you that pulls you back anytime you want to show up and be visible out there. But first, how could this heavy block stay attached to you for so long without you even realizing it? The answer lies in your earliest years. It was subtle, gradual, a slow programming. My question is now, were you raised like this? You felt invisible, irrelevant, or unimportant to others? Your needs were ignored or seen as annoying? You had to fight to get that fancy toy that everyone else already had at home, where you didn't get it at all. Or you got something else that you didn't want to have even, so you were hiding this and you were ashamed to show it to everyone else. You were labeled as difficult, too much, too emotional, and learned to make yourself small. And were you blamed for the disharmony in the family, no matter what you did? But you were only good enough for them when they need an emotional trash bin for their stuff to put on you. And you always tried to help. And you always wanted just peace and harmony. And for that, even you got rejected or judged. If any of this is true, you were most likely an unloved child. Not because you were unloved intentionally, but just because your parents might not have been capable to love, because they themselves were consumed by their own traumas, by their own being unloved, by their own pain. Maybe they even turned siblings against you. Drama ruled the house and you were blamed always. If you rebelled, you were cast the black sheep. Yeah, and that's when it started. That's the moment when this pattern, this heavy block in you started rising. This is the pattern that pulls you back today. Still, when you want to go out there as entrepreneur to put your offer out there, to put your mission out there. And that is why it's so important to look onto your own history, onto your own story and emotional fitness to solve the situation, so that you can become successful. Because by then you became just a quiet survivor, and you don't want to be a survivor as an entrepreneur. You became withdrawn and cautious because you were not safe at home. You were becoming more small when somebody would call your name because things were not safe for you. So you started to hide. You learned to hide very early. You learned to stay small very early, and you learned very early to hold back your views, your joy, your opinion, everything. So you got into this emotional loop of flight, fight, shame, and guilt. And this is the cycle that keeps you still in this feeling of, I don't want to show up really today. I do it tomorrow. So, and this is something that avoids you, that prevents you to step into your full entrepreneur's power. But here's the key. That is exactly where your growth potential lies. So where are you at today? Do your adult relationships work? And I mean, including the business relationships. Or do they end in drama or sudden endings? Is it always problems or is it not happening at all? So how is it for you right now? And be honest, how do you handle your acquisition, your networking, your team building? Are you scared to lose those relationships? So let's say you would say the wrong things. Or are you scared? Are you afraid that somebody wouldn't book you because you just don't say exactly what they expect? And are you scared of being truly authentic and think this will make people walk away from you? That means you are holding back in every area. You make yourself small. You're making yourself small. You are holding back yourself in every area. You're hiding. You play it safe. Because somewhere inside of you, you still fear. Because somewhere inside of you, you still fear of being hurt, of being rejected, of being misunderstood and being judged, like it was back then. But tell me, how is this supposed to work for you long term? You have this beautiful vision, this great mission to give. You have so much to give to the people who want to learn from you. But tell me, how is this supposed to work long term? You have this beautiful vision and mission to bring into the world. And you have the power to impact people. You know that. So are you really let your vision die in the shadows just because you don't dare to show up out there? I doubt that this is the way you want to take. And here is the shift. Open your heart. Reclaim your energy that is so small. Reclaim it fully. And show yourself. Show up no matter what. Speak up. Speak about what moves you. Speak about what you're here for. Speak up for what you want to bring into the world no matter what. And let everyone know why you are the best solution for the world. For them. Because if you don't, your vision stays invisible, your business won't take off, and your mission dies before it can even grow. You stay hidden, nothing gets better. You grow smaller, quieter, even more anxious, and more doubtful about yourself, and your gift stays locked away. So in sadness, frustration grow again. And this is the heavy block you are already used to. But this, again, is not the way you want to take. There is a way out. And this is your own way, your way. So take your way out there into the world. Walk your way. Blossom. Go into your full power. You don't have to carry the grief of your childhood anymore. You don't have to dim your light, and you don't have to play small. You can step out fully because something inside of you knows this is the moment I bring my vision to life. You stop feeding your doubts. You are no longer afraid of being judged. And you stop believing the old voices saying, oh, you're too much, or you're not enough, or who do you think you are? You stop paralyzing yourself. No more hiding in your safe cocoon. No more numbing your potential anymore with distractions and bad habits. Instead, you quantum leap into your true self. And that's your shift. This is where you go up here. That's the shift. That self that means to lead. That self that's here to bring your pioneer's mission into the world. You follow the call no matter what others think, no matter what happens. You show up as you. The world needs you now as who you truly are. And the world needs to know why you are the one they have been waiting for. The block is gone. You shattered it. You are no longer the wounded child. You are the quantum leader, sharing your mission with the world, fully seen, fully recognized, fully empowered. And guess what? You start getting the recognition. You start getting the clients. You start feeling this heartfelt thank you. You become an inspiration. Your clients find you and build healthy relationships with you. This is normal on your way when you choose to walk your way. If this speaks to your soul, here is what's next to do. Book your Pathfinder call, sign up also for the Pathfinder mailings, and join the free Pathfinder community on Facebook. And I see you in the next video.